Oh, please let this shit be something normal. Oh man, is this what I think it is? Oh, please tell me I'm fucking right on this shit. Please tell me this is Ninja Gaiden. Yes, this is Ninja. And before people get into the whole Gaiden thing, we'll get into this motherfucker. Wait. Before we even begin, I didn't even get into whose video this motherfucker is. Tell me this intro don't look like the movie Flashdancer. Anybody from the 80s knows what I'm talking about, man. That fucking movie, that shit had everybody rolling back in the day, especially women and shit. As soon as they hear that song, She's a Maniac, everybody starts doing the Flashdance run. You know what I'm talking about? People from the 80s, I know you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't have to like play like a video clip of this motherfucker, man. But anybody knows from the 80s, that shit looked exactly like Flashdance at that beginning, with some music, with people running and shit like that, and some leggings and all this other nonsense. Anyway, man. I ain't even, what are we, 45 seconds in there, and you say whose video this is? Anyway, Hit 5 commentary number 1, I forgot the fucking number, 162? Yeah, I believe it's 162. SugarSugar has sent in some Ninja Gaiden, and I've said it plenty of times before, and I'll say it again. Now, first of all, man, when I see your name SugarSugar, I think of like those old 60s songs. You know the ones, oh, sugar, sugar, do-do-do-do-do-do. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know the fucking name of the damn song. Was it You're My Candy Girl? That's the name of the song or some shit like that? I gotta play like some videos up in this motherfucker. Now, anyway, man. I've been asking for some old school hip-hop commentaries like people have been seeing. I wanted some old school shit. I wanted to get some old school shit all this week long. And it's not just old school. Let me just say that because obviously they're going to be, I think tomorrow's video is actually going to be not old school. It could be old school, but it could be something very fucking weird. But what I asked people to do, you fucking died? Damn, you suck. Oh no, we'll get into the difficulty of this motherfucker in a second. Anyway, like I was saying, I wanted people to do old school hip-hop commentaries. Anybody could have sent that shit in. And after you sent the motherfucker in, I had another challenge out there where if you complete it, just kill that damn dog. What the fuck? Holy shit. No, but anyway, I had this other challenge out there where if you completed a scavenger hunt, you can send anything you want in. And I believe tomorrow is one of those videos where the person who completed the challenge can send in any single thing that they want. So I don't know what the fuck is coming tomorrow. We'll find out what it is coming tomorrow. But anyway, it's going to be Tree Hugger's video. Tree Hugger had yesterday's video and shit, so he's also going to have tomorrow's video. But today, it's all about SugarSugar. Now, anyway, getting into this shit, I know people keep complaining. It's Ninja Gaiden. Oh, shut the fuck up. Back in the day, listen, man, when we bought this game, we called it Ninja Gaiden, alright? Now, whether it's a New York accent, whether it's just people that just wanted to say the word gay in the name like that was some bullshit, can you stop letting that fucking dog hit you in the ass, man? Jesus Christ. But for whatever fuck reason, we called it Ninja Gaiden as kids. Anybody who called it Ninja Gaiden, you know what? Good for you. I really don't give a fuck. I called it Ninja Gaiden. Alright? So that's what I'm gonna call this motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna keep calling this motherfucker. And damn, you really suck at this. You gotta jump over the dude. Jump over. Oh my god, man. Seriously, look at your health. Oh man, I used to love this fucking game. I ain't gonna lie, man. I played the shit out this motherfucker. It is hard as hell, especially when you were a kid, man. You know, and we're gonna get into this for a second. Old school Nintendo games, and even you could go back to old school Atari games, man. They didn't quite understand how fucking hard games were back in the day. I mean, games were ridiculously fucking hard. Anybody who played these shit back in the day kind of figured that shit out. Like, man, these fucking games are killing me, man. This is one of those brutal fucking games where you really need to know what the fuck you're doing. I mean, you can look in the background. The background's very hard to see shit, so you easily get all fucked up in the joint. But man, some of the games that they had back in the day on Nintendo, my god, you had no save points, you had no checkpoints, you had none of that shit. You had to complete this motherfucker in one try. If you died, guess what? You had to start that bitch all over again from the beginning. It was that fucking hard, man. Oh man, every single game was like that, man. It was platforming shit, like you just died on that shit. Great, so we gotta do this motherfucker all over again. Oh, you fucking scrub! How did you miss that? Game over. Please tell me you play the same game and you know who okay, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say whoever the fuck it was that pulled that that bullshit 2 videos in one game. Who the fuck was that, man? I forget who did that stupid shit, man. But anyway, I was really hoping he was gonna at least stick to one fucking video. Nah, man, but this game, along with a whole bunch of other Nintendo games, look at this Mike Tyson wannabe. All these other old-fashioned Nintendo games, man, they were fucking hard as shit. I mean, you struggled in it. If you beat a lot of Nintendo games as a kid, you were one of the few, because Nintendo games were hard as shit to beat. And it was all of them. It wasn't like you could just sit in here and say, oh yeah, it was, you died again. Yeah, just climb up the ladder, asshole, what were you doing? No, back in the day, man, you had to have some serious skill to be able to pass all the fucking Nintendo games and shit like that. I remember I had a ton of fucking Nintendo games. I mean, even down to the most basic ones. Mario. If you didn't warp in Mario, if you went from level 1 all the way to the end, first of all, you had to do that shit in one fucking sitting, which was a pain in the ass to begin with. But it was a bitch to get through. Anybody that plays the first Mario knows that motherfucker was hard. Or even the original. Even the original one, you had to fight Donkey Kong in that motherfucker, man. It was on like Donkey Kong, but that's something. Why can't you make that jump? I mean, are you on PC or something where you get stuck on that jump? Yeah, there you go. Now you got it. Holy shit, it only took you 5 fucking times and you died again. I was about to say, if you just died on that part, then I'm really gonna fucking laugh. Now you guys are starting to see how fucking difficult this shit was. The platforming in this shit is what killed you. And there's a lot of games like that where the platforming was the shit that always killed it. I remember Contra. Everyone said, oh, Contra was hard as shit. Contra wasn't hard. What fucked people up in Contra was the platforming part of the motherfucker. This game is the same shit. It's the platforming portion of it that kills people, man. It's not fucking easy. Now, if you notice this shit, man, this dude has got, like, the fucking magic grip to all hell. He's able to, like, grab on the walls and shit, like fucking Spider-Man and shit, man. He ain't got no issue. Did you finally avoid that stupid-ass dog? I think you finally did. Good job, man. Nah, you know, I give people a hard time. Obviously, I know how hard these games were back in the day because I played these shits, and I played these shits with a goddamn controller. So unless people are using some kind of like PC emulator, I don't know how you guys are doing it because obviously I don't go back and try and figure out how to play the old school games and shit like that. But if you're not playing with the old-fashioned Nintendo controller, you get all fucked up and shit like that. And this, oh god, again. Oh, and I was about to say I knew that was coming game over. Please tell me you're not gonna start that level all over again from the beginning. Like at least fast forward. There you go. I don't know. Is it a continue? Is it a save? I forgot. I don't know how the fuck you guys are working. Damn, man. Holy shit. I mean, this has just been a bad week in this shit. Oh, yeah, good luck on that one. No, but I'm saying, man, at the beginning of the week we have Modest Does, and Modest Does was playing Super Mario Land on fucking the original Game Boy and shit. There you go. Now you got it. Wait for the... Oh, man. This is very difficult to watch, and it's very difficult to watch because you know how to beat this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody who's played this game knows how to get by this shit. Look at this dude running after your ass. Look at you, better turn around, chop that motherfucker up, man. They got like the football team behind you and shit. Oh man, the shit back in fucking video games in the day, man. I mean, look at you had a fucking football team running after you. You gotta climb down. There you go, climb down. I was like, if he dies, I'm gonna fucking laugh. You know what's funny? If you climb down that ladder, you're 100% safe. If you fall down that ladder, then you fucking die. It makes no goddamn sense. You know what I'm talking about? And he cannot. You gotta. Oh man, you have to swing your sword in midair to get by the motherfucker. I know it's like memories coming back in this shit. Look at the old-fashioned bullets. Look at that right there on the screen. Those like 3 white dashes. Oh man, we're gonna be here forever. You probably played this shit for like 3 fucking hours trying to beat this shit, man. Like I said, man, the games back in the day, they were hard. I ain't gonna lie. I know, there you go, that's how you're supposed to do it. Now you got these fucking fireball joints that are supposed to help you and shit like that. This was the shit back in the day. Once you had this fireball stuff, then you could like run and gun in this motherfucker. What the fuck was that? How did you die? Did you like drop off the ladder or some shit? Oh man, so you know, so like I was just saying, man, he just climbed up the ladder, but then when he goes, look at that shit, now you got Mike Tyson with a sword. That football dude's still behind you, man, and this dude's still chucking fucking swords. How many swords that motherfucker got? You know what I'm talking about? You must have unlimited continues up in this bitch or something, man, because damn, you have a lot of lives in this motherfucker. How the fuck did that happen? Y'all just see that shit? He got hit with a sword, and then he magically warped into that motherfucker, man. Damn, that was just, oh god. You know, I can understand when the game is beating you, but damn, dude, you're beating yourself. Okay, do you guys know the definition of insanity? Does anybody out there know the definition of insanity? It's when you try the same thing over and over and over again, and you expect different results. I mean, that's the truth. This is fucking insane. Why do you keep attempting to do? Oh man, I don't get it. You know, I'll tell you, like I said, man, games back in the day were hard as shit. I'm not gonna sit here in front and pretend like, oh yeah, I was king shit beating all these games. But you played it long enough, and you kind of got the hint. You got the strategy in this motherfucker. Oh, that was the. Oh my god. I see this video's coming to an end. Please put this motherfucker out of his misery. Just like jump in a well or some shit, man. He damn sure did it too. Okay, that's it. Game over. No more fucking Ninja Gaiden, Gaiden, whatever the fuck you want to call this shit in that band game. But anyway, as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. Like I said, guys, hit fire commentaries all week long, so we got to keep rolling with these bitches all week.